Hello all. Thank you very much for stopping by the Leaptree website to take a look at the new large text analysis feature available within the Enterprise Edition of Optimize. And my name is Barry Canallan. I'm the Inside Sales Manager with Leaptree and head up the commercial operations of our CX Performance Management Suite. The goal of the short webinar today is to highlight how the LTA, large text analysis feature, is set up with ease within anyone's organization in Salesforce, and to demonstrate the values this may bring to your QA program and indeed your QA processes. Before we get into the demo, I want to summarize at a high level the architecture referencing Amazon Connect in this case and Service Cloud Voice. We have Amazon Connect as an example, telephony platform and contact center with a speech-to-text capability. The incoming calls will then be presented to Service Cloud. Omnichannel is enabled, voice calls or records and stored on the case object, for example, as well as having the voice transcript using speech-to-text, if it's enabled, stored on the case object for ease, review, or indeed access. Optimize as a native Salesforce application simply resides within the customer's Salesforce org, providing the ability to filter on voice call recordings and the keywords captured within the voice transcript data. Again, this could also be email threads, it could be chat, it could be social interactions. And the search is defined and a QA scorecard creation is made and assigned to the QA evaluator. So I'm going to jump straight into the Leaptree Optimize application. And as you can see, Optimize simply an application accessed from within your Salesforce org. These 9 dots here link to the application itself. Large text analysis enables your teams to search through large text fields in Salesforce. And as mentioned, this is email threads, it's chats, it's social interactions, and it's voice calls if the speech-to-text capability is enabled. And our aim with the LTA feature is to find occurrences of certain words that may indicate a certain occurrence. So in this example, what we have done is we've created a key search reserve, key search word, and that word is terrible across all interactions where that data is stored at the case object. So again, I'm going to click the drop down. I'm going to search into the key box here, key search rules, and I'm going to build out a key search rule in particular. I'm going to tab across to the new field, and from there, I'm selecting the case comment. So again, we're naming the rule appropriately, choosing the object that we want to search. And this could be case feed, case comment, and otherwise. Again, for this example, we're choosing the case comment. We simply choose the object that we want in terms of this search. It's the case. And then we begin to enter our searched words. So we've highlighted 2 in this example, complain and angry as a list of words. We toggle down to choose the large text field in which we want to search, and it's the body of that case comment field. And we simply look at what we want to select, which is the parent ID field. So simply selecting that and linking this to the case object, of course. On the back of that, our search criteria is down to date. So we're going to run this job every day, search for these occurrences and these words in new comments that will generate every single day. So if we want to apply additional filter through the comments cases, we can do so. And again, what we're looking for in this example is that the status of the case equals closed. So if it's closed, but we subsequently receive a comment containing one of our keywords indicating that it may not have been closed satisfactory. That's ultimately what we are looking to achieve. And again, we set that date to run or to expire at a certain period of time, and we save that and we simply activate that. On the back of that, we go into our keyword search results and we find out what we have found. And we can see an entry has been created for each case keyword combination. So looking at all those finding terrible, terrible, poor service, We can see angry and so on and so forth. So a number of cases have been found. We simply see the number of occurrences this has happened and the duration of that search rule. So what we want to do behind that is to build out a scorecard creation schedule to find cases where our chosen words have been found. So we simply create the name of that. So find terrible complaint references, link to the scored object being case, and we create a scorecard type. So we've created a specific template of questions where cases have not been resolved satisfactorily, that the customer has responded negatively, for example. We want to ensure that all cases where the keywords were added after the close date, so we select 100%. And simply down here, we look at the additional conditions. It's a keyword search result object is the child object, and we're simply looking across for the find terrible comparison value in this example. We have the ability then to assign this ultimately to a scorecards queue or an individual QA. And in this example, we've chosen a specific QA evaluator to manage the assessments or evaluations based on this. So this being Susan Stevenson. So after choosing who will evaluate these, we can either create a batch of scorecards immediately or schedule the job. On the back of that, we go into the scorecards, and Susan, as a QA evaluator, can see the number of cases that she has to audit and assess in terms of where these conversations or keyword has popped up that we wish to audit. On the back of that, it's simply how we run a QA exercise against a large text analysis field. To close out, again, and to summarize why Leaptree Optimize, our application is 100% native to Salesforce. It's fully integrated with Service Cloud Voice and many other, I suppose, voice and contact center platforms. What we have seen with our client deployments is a minimum of a 50% quality assessment productivity and its ease of use. And again, thankfully, we have received many 5-star reviews, and I suppose what we have seen is the value that we have brought to many organizations. Please feel free to reach out to me, Barry Connell, Inside Sales Manager for the CX Performance side of the organization. I've shared my email. I welcome any conversations over the coming days, weeks, and months. Thank you for taking the time to look at this video.